Intense guys among your linebackers.
You see Mike Singletary there? That's one thing about this team. You have to be able to play in cold weather. When stuff starts to freeze up, boom, you go harder.
What about your defensive backs?
I'll tell you what, they're a lot like the linebackers. These guys are half linebacker, half defensive back.
Well, let's take a look at them.
With our defensive backs, Pat, we're only going to have one cornerback, and that's Darrell Green of the Washington Redskins. He's so fast, he can cover any receivers they have. Watch him here on Willie Gault, going stride for stride. Then he gets Anthony Carter. Carter has him by a couple steps. Darrell Green catches up and knocks the ball down. He's also going to be our punt returner. Watch this return. Up the sideline, hurdle over a guy, pull a rib cartilage, keep going into the end zone.
Madden is a tough guy, and he's saying that I'm a tough guy, and I'm not supposed to be a tough guy at a 100-pound guy, you know, under 5 feet 8 and not big enough to play. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Madden.
You're welcome, Green. One thing about the All-Madden team, we just use last names, like Walton, for example, the safety for the Redskins. You talk about a guy who's half linebacker and half secondary. Watch some of the things he can do. You run, he'll make the tackle. You want to pass, he'll be back there in that zone, always alert. The ball's tipped, there's Alvin Walton right there. He tips it, catches it, and looks for an offensive guy. Then you need a blitz, he'll come right up the middle and get the quarterback for you. Then you need a guy to challenge those offensive linemen. Let Walton do it. Nose to nose. Our other safety is Ronnie Lotto of the San Francisco 49ers. Now, the first thing you do is you talk about it. You get on the phone. What do you want me to do? Hit the receiver when he catches the ball? Okay, you got it. Also from the San Francisco 49ers is Jeff Fuller. Now, here's the guy, you want a blitzer? He'll come from the outside and throw the quarterback down. And you say, I thought he was a defensive back. What's he doing fighting? Okay, here he comes on another blitz. He gets a safety for you. You say, well, when's he going to cover? Let's watch him cover. Here, boom, pick off, down the sideline for a touchdown. Our other safety, Joey Browner of the Minnesota Vikings. The first thing you do is you point to your helmet. This is what I'm going to put on my head. Then when I put on that, then boom, I'm going to hit that guy. Then boom, I'm going to hit that guy. Then I'm going to help them up. And then if they score and we don't like that, just pull them right back out of the end zone. Then our other safety. Again, we're talking about half linebacker, half defensive back. Stacy Turan of the Los Angeles Raiders. You talk about a guy who will blitz, spin, tackle the quarterback, he'll do that for you. You want a guy that'll hit, he knocks them right back where they came from. How about another hit on a pass? Guy catches it, whap, there's Stacy Turan. He is all over the field. And the last defensive back and the last safety for the last time, Gary Fensick of the Chicago Bears. You know, I think when you talk of all-Madden types, this is a typical all-Madden. Gary Fensick was a free agent. He came to the Bears 12 years ago, led them in tackles and interceptions. He was a guy who always gave 110%.
The Madden team has a lot of strange characters, and you know, I've played with a lot of them, and maybe it's rubbed off on me, and it's just been a lot of fun to be a part of an organization and a bunch of crazy guys who, you know, did something right one year.
Well, you've seen the offense and you've seen the defense. There are always some surprises, though, on the special teams, particularly among the kickers. And we'll take a look at them in just a moment.